Here's what it's like being a child of a parent with a serious mental illness. Episode 1 was about my experience being my mom's daughter and how our relationship wasn't always the greatest. To give you some insight, now I appreciate my mom and I recognize the ways that she's a good mom, but sometimes I struggle with the lack of emotional connection and it really gets to me. My mom will notice when I'm not okay or when something is bothering me, and her way of saying it is, "You don't look so good. You don't look too hot. You look sad. What's wrong?" And sometimes it gives me that hope that we can actually have an emotional heart to heart conversation. But then I start to talk and she goes into her own world. She gets lost in her thoughts and tunes me out, and it feels like I'm talking to a wall. This bothered me so much as a kid. Don't get me wrong, sometimes it still bothers me now, but not as much because I've come to expect it. I would get angry with her when she would do this, and sometimes I still do. I'm not perfect, but I've never really been able to have an emotional heart-to-heart conversation with my mom. She is often in her own world, checked out from her present reality, or starts talking to herself. She calls them spies, and she'll have a silent conversation with them. This has been one of the hardest parts for me. Imagine not being able to have a really deep conversation with your parent, ask them for advice or guidance when you need it. It built a lot of resentment in me for a long time. Now I'm learning to let some of that resentment go and acknowledge the ways that my mom does see me and tries to connect, even if it's not what I want it, how I wish it could be. And I know in many ways that she's trying. I know my mom loves me so much.